Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh, this guy had a slope facing his back of his house. You gotta love this. Wow, what a difference. I heard Mark said that he was out here watching it with every rock they set.
Supervisor.
He did that with all the rocks in the yard, so.
Metal flashing.
I bet you someone spent a month on this.
Oh yeah, I had setting them and mortaring them.
Yeah. Utah's largest landscape stone yard.
Yep.
All right, and they have a pretty big waterfall. Holy cow. That'd be a dangerous waterfall to build. You step back, you're gonna fall to your death.
Yep.
Holy cow. That is tall. Welcome to Park City, Utah. One of the most beautiful places on Earth. We are at the Waldorf Astoria, where I didn't stay at this trip, but 3 years ago I did stay at here. But I'm starting my day, unfortunately, with kind of a Debbie Downer, and that is this. This is a monstrosity, unfortunately built with aquascape products. You can see the liner. It looks like someone just backed up a truck and dumped the rock here. This one's not even running, and this is in front of the Waldorf Astoria. Now, I might have kept this place secret if I didn't stay here 3 years ago, see this and the pond that I'm about to show you, and say to the general manager, reach out to him as a guest, say, hey, this is what I do. This isn't fitting for the Waldorf Astoria or really anyone's even backyard. He put me in touch with the maintenance manager, and 3 years later, this is what we have. If this was in somebody's backyard, I would call it a mess. And yet here it is. Look at that, waterfall's not even running. And like I said, aquascape system. So I get all excited whenever I see one of my systems. Here's one of my classic skimmers, and that's not even put in right. Look at the edging. And this is at one of the most exclusive hotels anywhere. And this is what it looks like. And for me, it's sick because this is more traditional than not. Tens of thousands of people see something like this and they say, I don't want that in my backyard, and can you blame them? So stay tuned. Just like I dedicate to this channel to, we're going to actually show ponds done right, customer serve right, certified aquascape conditor Marc Hellman that is in Utah that does things correctly and not incorrectly like they do over here at the Astoria. Well, I guess my vacation is over.
Not a tank top.
Look at those wheels. What's up, AJ? Hey, he's skinny, Mark. I might be able to push him around. Probably not. How much weight have you lost?
80 pounds.
I can lose 40.
My butt's poundable.
We're gonna do this today, boys?
Yeah, how many we got for you? You're gonna be working, we're not.
Well, I guess if AJ's lost 80 pounds, we gotta do something.
I'm the old man, I'm in the machine.
Let's go have some fun, boys. So AJ, you're saying this is only a month old?
Yeah, it's about a month old. Finished it in 8 days.
So I'm Greg Wittstock, the Pond Guy. This is my channel, Greg Wittstock, the Pond Guy. This is Marc Hellman and AJ, who are Earth Energy Designs, or the Utah Pond Guy.
Energy Waterscapes.
Say it again.
Like Ralph, I can't come up with a name.
Earth Energy Waterscapes. This is 18 years in the making. 18 years. So let's check this out. What are you, 21 now, AJ?
19.
Oh, wow. What a lawn. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh, this guy had a slope facing his back of his house. Not bad at all.
You can see we were able to bring machinery straight up in here and set the big machine up top. You can see a few ruts and divots, but
a little bit, but this
yeah,
is spectacular.
it was nice because we were able to drive right to it. So when we got here, this basin had a few chunks of gravel in it. It had a concrete vault with a 16 by 16 inch opening, a couple big rocks up on the hill, and just some liner drape, and that was it.
And so how long was this guy putzing with this?
18 years he started it, and it's been sitting here. They've been staring at it. It was time to get it done, and we came in, told them what we could do, and signed a job.
Wow. I mean, when you have a slope like this facing your house, I mean, look at this. Hello. You gotta love this. Wow, what a difference.
My dad, he's 93 and he sits out here twice a day and watches it.
So living the aquascape lifestyle is good for your whole family, including your 93-year-old pop.
Absolutely.
I heard Mark said that he was out here watching it with every rock they set.
Supervisor.
He did that with all the rocks in the yard, so. It's fun to share.
You know, it's only been here for a month, but I'm imagining some people came over and...
Oh, we've had every neighbor over.
Hey, there's a supervisor. Hey, you did a good job supervising. for 18 years you lived with a hill that was being slowly picked on by your husband. Don't you wish you would have been here 18 years ago instead of San Francisco area? You've been here 3 years now, Mark?
3 years.
So is this the supervisor chair right here, young man?
Yeah,
Fantastic.
2 years on the vineyard.
Has he got any grapes yet?
A little bit with the birds feeding to it.
Look at the mountain view back there, and then this in the foreground. Wow, oh wow. So you were on the machine, right?
I went on the machine.
So you picked the rocks, AJ? This man sits in the machine with his bad back. We got the young back here. So you built that waterfall there, Mark, and then AJ put all the others.
Yeah, we worked with just giving them a couple pointers here, there, and away we went. Yeah, we had the machine, the big machine up top, doing the bottom. We tried to minimize the divots and the ruts. And
I mean, your yard is perfect. The grass.
It's coming together again.
Yeah.
Coming back.
It'll come.
What we did is we dug out our basin, which there's a concrete vault that used to be in the bottom.
That the homeowner put in.
We leveled it out, put all of our aqua blocks in, our liner, took all the rock, everything apart. The big boulder up on the top left was actually in the middle, and that's probably a 2.5 ton.
How did your husband set a 2.5 ton boulder?
We had somebody come in that did all of this.
But your husband purposely wanted the therapy of building his own waterfall or something?
Well, yeah, we left it, and the guy just said, okay, well, let's just put him here, and it looked like a pearl necklace.
It looked like a pearl necklace. That big rock, so like this big rock on the bottom right, they were all lined up on the edge. And I said, no, we've got to dig them in. We used a bunch of the big rocks, and then everything else we brought in, hand-picked. So we didn't have all white. We didn't want all white rock. We mixed in different colors and stuff like that.
How many pounds of rock do you think you guys brought into this?
22 tons of rock.
So 44,000 pounds of rock. You have the aqua blocks, the pump, the liner, the underlayment. 2
spillways, 2 pumps, lights.
Isn't it nice at night?
Yes.
So what would a project like this from Earth Energy?
So this would run between 30 to 40,000 installed.
Was it a good investment?
Very good investment.
Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, the photocell went off and you're like, let there be light. So what's amazing to me is 18 years, you know, he's not a professional water feature builder. The homeowner was building this water feature, and in 8 days, he hired a professional to do it. So that was the rock Mark placed, and all of the rest of the rocks AJ, his 19-year-old, soon-to-be 20-year-old son, created. I love this little section in here. The twists, got a nice little horsetail fall, and then a sheet fall right here. And then you can see the lights at night, just illuminates this whole thing. It looks spectacular at night. And right underneath there, right underneath this rock, is the waterfall spillway. You can't even see it, which is the goal. And just right there, you can see the spillway. That's how you hide it. No plastic or rock or rubber. 1-month-old aquascape water feature.
So we're gonna do a rock wall for them because they like the way we set the rocks.
All right, off to the next stop. So we're not even, you know, quarter mile from your customers, right?
3 blocks away.
So is this built just hodgepodge or with aquascape products here?
I don't know. I've never really stopped.
Oh, here's a skimmer.
It's hodgepodge.
Yep. Oh, look at that. I think that's a PSA, pond sweep skimmer. Of course, doesn't run. Look at that heavy duty.
Oh, yeah, that's been welded up.
Yeah, someone modified it, but this is my dad's former product here. Again, I started off this video in Park City at a Waldorf Astoria with a crappy pond. And here we have it. Look at how deep it is. It was probably at its deepest only 6 inches, maybe.
Yeah.
That's very interesting. So this is unfortunately what we see more times than not. You know, liner all over, garbage is sitting here, doesn't work. A couple of things to notice. You have red rock that is flat with round rock, which doesn't work. No people or pets allowed in the pond. How inviting is that? Not. So this is what people envision when they walk on this beautiful path right along here and they see this kind of thing and they say, I don't want a pond in my backyard. Those are about as ugly of a combination as I've ever seen, Mark. Red rock, flat, flagstones, and granite boulders.
And for some reason, everybody out here wants a flagstone. They want flagstone.
Because they see stuff like this, they have no perspective. And at one point this actually ran, but of course now it's just sit here as an eyesore. Lift up for the filter up there that hasn't run probably in years. I don't even know what filter that is. All I know is it doesn't run, it doesn't work. And this is what people see when they drive by, walk by. This is exactly why I'm doing my vlogs. This is so frustrating to me. It's harder to do something wrong than it is to do it right, Mark?
Correct.
And didn't you say there was another water feature right down here?
Further that way.
All right, let's go check it out. My guess is it's not done right. Just a guess, just a hunch. So that's the first time we've actually stopped at this one, huh?
First time we've actually stopped, yeah.
Let's see this next one.
There we go.
And once again, another one not running. A pump is just sitting out.
March of 2007.
Okay, so 13, 14 years ago, and I wonder how long it actually ran.
Lap sealant for a seam, metal flashing.
I bet you someone spent a month on this.
Oh yeah, I setting them and mortaring them.
Yeah, and
not even in.
Need some TLC.
Need some rip out and redo.
And it's a memorial of somebody too. How sad. Nothing but opportunity for Aquascape and our CACs to do ponds done right, customers served right. All right, let's go look at a beautiful pond.
This is our rock supplier. This is Rockscapes.
Oh yeah. And they got a big waterfall, huh?
They got 2 big waterfalls.
They used to do kind of waterfalls, but now they refer them to you?
Now they refer everything to me and we buy their rock.
Yeah, it's a good relationship. Utah's largest landscape stone yard.
Yep.
All right, and they have a pretty big waterfall. Holy cow. Look at this. That'd be a dangerous waterfall to build. You step back, you're gonna fall to your death.
Yep.
Holy cow. That is tall.
They climb all the way up.
Wow. Well, they got clear water. Way up there.
They've had a leak in this thing forever.
They just keep the hose going constantly. Well, imagine there's a leak in this. Shocking. Holy cow, look at how tall this is. Goes around here.
Around here, most of the people want these flat
sheet balls.
Like I can do that with a regular rock.
But then it also sounds like a bathtub filling up, although you can't hear anything over the street sound. It looks like somebody needs an ion gen. Wow, it's pretty deep. This is what you do when you're a vlogger. Hello down there.